Alright, yeah, we'll get started now. Um, this is what I've titled Sabotage. Go ahead and introduce yourself and your character.
Okay, I'm Ray, and my character is Revel Hide. Agent name is Kanvus. She's 27 and a scientist.
And the name of your origin story.
Origin story name is Digital Awakening.
And what does your character look like again? Sorry, did you say that all?
So she's got long black hair, green eyes, tall, athletic build, glasses.
Big round glasses or like little skinny ones?
Depends on the day.
Depends on the She's got lots of pairs. Alright.
Yeah, she's clumsy.
Well, right now you're 9 years old?
Right now? Okay.
Yeah. And you're camping with your father in the woods. You guys take this yearly camping trip to go hunting almost every year when you can. Been doing it for probably since you were 6. This is the 3rd year.
Okay.
It's day 3, and you guys have been tracking a black bear and have set up what's called a blind.
Okay.
So you guys are hunkered down, waiting, and you can roll alertness.
Okay. 20.
What's your alertness score?
Alertness 40.
40. So when we roll, you're gonna say, like right now, instance, this would be, I rolled 23 under 40. That way
I
people,
rolled.
so and you don't have to say it right now. That way people know your skill level as well as what you rolled, so then you can tell if you failed or succeeded.
Okay.
Yeah,
So is 23
under.
under 40? Is that, did I make it?
Yeah, that's a success, yeah.
Okay, so you want under
Yeah, you
40.
want to roll under your skill, yeah.
Okay. So I rolled a 23 out of 40 alertness.
So you spot the black bear before your father does, and it's maybe 30 yards within shooting range. You can point it out.
Yes. Do I? And I know how to use a gun at this point, right? Because
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yes.
teaching me.
Yeah, yeah. He's got it. And he's gonna. Okay, Revel, I'm gonna give you the rifle. Take your time.
Okay.
Line up the shot.
Okay.
Keep your breath steady. Exhale and squeeze the trigger. Don't pull it. Remember.
Okay.
And then you can roll your firearms.
Okay. And am I rolling the same too?
Yeah. Yeah. And so you mostly you roll those dice for everything except for damage, pretty much.
Okay. And this is for firearms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 15 under 40 firearms.
Good rolls. Let me. Oh, I should have my book open already.
Got him right in the face.
Well, depends on how much damage you do.
Hmm.
So now I'm going to decide what rifle you have because I should do that at first. Where's the rifles? It's going to be a light rifle, so you can roll a d10 or a d12, which is the one that you had before.
And this is for damage that I give.
Yeah, damage that you do to the black bear.
Okay, 5.
5. Not bad. You hit it where you're supposed to, right in the lungs, and it takes off running though. So now you guys both spring out of the blind after it.
Okay.
And you give me an athletics roll.
26. I don't have. Oh, over 30.
Under 30.
Under 30.
Nice. Not bad. Ooh, it's got a 22. That's a crit success.
So I
So,
got him.
no. No, he rolled. I rolled a 22 for its athletics roll. So it's breaking
Okay.
away, and you lose sight of it. And so give me a couple rolls. Give me another athletics.
Okay. 58. Over 30.
Now give me an alertness.
That's just this one.
No, it's both of them again.
It's. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. We got 76 over 40.
Okay, so you don't know where it is, and you turn around and you don't see your father either.
Okay. Um. Hmm. Can I roll another alertness to find him?
You could roll search or alertness, whichever is higher.
Oh, search. Okay. Where's. Alertness is higher. Okay. 82 over 40. So, yeah.
Can't seem to find him. And and storming out of the bushes comes an angry black bear.
The one I shot?
Yeah, yeah, the one you shot. Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Um,
Okay.
let's determine whether or not your dad let you keep the rifle. So give me a roll. D100. It's called, which is both the D10s,
Okay.
and you want to get it's just a 50-50.
And what do we want?
This
Sorry.
is what's called this is called a luck roll, and it's just 50-50.
Okay. 88.
But fail. He took the rifle from you.
Okay. Well, my melee is at 50.
You're gonna melee this
So,
bear.
I don't know. I'm just getting crafty.
Ballsy. As you glance around, though, you see a door in a large tree. It
From what I
looks,
know, you never go in one of those.
I mean, there's a bear
Yeah. Okay.
that's
So,
charging you.
yeah. Okay. So I open the door.
So you run, and you open the door, and it slams behind you, and you are in a theater, a small theater. It has one staircase going down about 10 feet or 20 feet. Sorry. It
Okay.
has rows of red velvet chairs on either side. This room altogether is probably like a 30 by 30-foot room. How this
Okay.
is inside a tree doesn't make any sense to you, but you're 9 years
It
old.
doesn't.
So, so and you feel something kind of take over you, and you find yourself walking down a few rungs and scooting into the aisle and taking a seat.
Mm. Okay.
There's no projector in here, but there's like a projector screen, and it
Okay.
flashes to life. You see a bunch of strange occult symbols that don't make any sense to your child brain, but alas, then you see a much older version of yourself in a laboratory working away at some sort of station, and
Hmm.
your attention is drawn to this older version of yourself's attention is drawn to the door where a doctor steps in with two security guards behind him. They drag a quite handsome man through the door. They've got him propped up on their shoulders, each arm, on one of their shoulders, dragging his feet behind him. The doctor stops for a moment and addresses another man, a little bit older than him, slicked salt and pepper hair, wears a black suit. They conversate for a few moments, and then the doctor turns to the what you assume maybe is a prisoner of some sort, pulls out a needle, injects him in his neck, and then the screen kind of flashes, and you're standing in front of a vat looking at this man. He's in a large cylinder vat. He's hooked up to some sort of breathing apparatus. There are a number of hoses and cords attached to his back, which travel up to some sort of mechanical arm. And then the screen goes black. You then make your way, after this scene probably terrifying you, you might as well give me a sanity roll.
These two?
Yeah, it's the same two, yep.
88 again.
That's a crit fail.
Yeah.
That's what you don't want to do. But it makes the game interesting. So you start, you're not gonna, normally you would lose sanity, but because this is like a flashback, you're not going to lose sanity. But maybe this
Slow enough
is,
to begin with.
yeah, maybe this explains why your character starts with such a low sanity. So you
Okay.
freak out, hyperventilate. Go ahead. You want to take control of your character?
Would this be any circumstance for an unnatural roll?
To try to understand it? Um, normally it
Like, would that
would.
make sense?
Yeah, it would make
Okay, but
sense.
it's a flashback?
Yeah, and
Okay.
you're a 9-year-old girl. So,
I got the gift.
yeah.
Okay, so I lose my marbles a little bit. I still don't know where the dad is and if the bear's still out there. Do I go back out that door, or is there any other tunnels or any way
No, there's
through the
no,
theater?
no, there's no, there's just a brick wall. It's just a brick box with a door and a screen at the bottom. You, as you approach the door, you hear a gunshot from outside. And you know the sound of it. It's the rifle that you shot.
Okay, so my dad's out there. Hopefully. Okay. Um, do I have anything on me? Like any weapons or inventory, I guess?
No, you're a 9-year-old girl. But
Oh,
as you look down at your hand,
no.
there is a lowercase e. It kind of burns now. You didn't notice it before, but there's a lowercase e branded into your left palm, and inside the eye of the E is another E, and it continues on like that as far as you can tell.
Mm.
Mhm.
Sorry. Okay. And this was after the projection played.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay. I'm trying to think. Because I'm like, unnatural. Yeah. Or like, first aid, try to fix it. Like, this is probably important. Um, okay. So,
It looks like
obviously
a
don't know why
brand
that's
that's
there.
healed. Now it's not like
Oh, like a scar tissue.
yeah, like it was branded, but it's like almost healed instantly for some reason. It's weird, but it's like it indents, it protrudes out like a brand would, but it's not like bubbling or
Like it's been there for a long
yeah,
time.
it's like it's but you know it hasn't.
Right. Okay. I feel like that would mess with my sanity a little bit too.
Hmm.
Okay, so nothing I can really do about it. There's nothing else in the room for me. Well, do I look around and find anything else? Like, is there anything in the seats?
No, There's nothing.
Okay. So, okay. And I asked about the weapons. I know I'm 9, but maybe Dad gave me a pocket knife or something
You
just
could
in
have a pocket
case.
knife, yeah. You could have a
I could
pocket
have a
knife.
pocket knife. Okay. So I have that out and ready just in case.
Yeah.
I open the door. What now?
And you step out into a clearing that you looks familiar. There is a bear dead on the ground,
Okay.
and your father is looking around frantically. And you hear him, he's calling your name. Revel, Revel.
Okay. So I call back out of where I am. Do I find him?
Yeah, you can see him, yeah, yeah. You can
Okay.
the 9-year-old girl, you probably run to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Okay.
embraces
Yeah.
you.
That's beautiful.
It's so beautiful. And the screen fades to black. As it comes back into focus, you are now about 20 years old. Where would you be? It's midday. What
And
would
I'm
you?
20.
Yeah.
I guess I don't have a job yet at the.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm at therapy.
You're at therapy.
I'm at therapy. Or book club.
What book club?
I'm at book club.
You're at book club.
I'm at book club.
You're at book club, sitting around with your girls, sipping
Squirrel friends.
sipping tea or coffee or whatever caffeinated beverages is in today, and your phone rings.
I excuse myself and pick it up.
A young woman speaks. She says, "Is this Revel Hide?"
It is. Who's asking?
She says, "I'm sorry to bother you. I work with your father in the reception at Hope's Medical Research Center.
Okay, I'm writing that down.
I regret to inform you that there's been a workplace accident
Hmm.
which has cost your father his life. I don't know the details, but Dr. Zink would like to schedule a meeting with you to go over it."
Okay. I take a minute to collect myself. We'll meet as quick as possible, I guess.
So jump about a week ahead in time. You are in a meeting room with this older gentleman, Dr. Zink,
Okay.
Dr. Wayne Zink. He explains the nature of the accident. We were testing a new device, an unstable power source, and your father was lead on the team, and unfortunately, he absorbed some of the energy that lashed out, and he fell into cardiac arrest, and
Hmm.
his heart couldn't handle it. I know it's very recent, but we would love for you to join the team and take up his place.
Hmm. I ask for a bit of time to decide that and then ultimately join the team.
I'm going to send you a list of names. These are the doctors, scientists on the team with you.
Okay.
Maybe I'll send them to you in Discord actually, because that way they don't get lost in our.
I was gonna write it
Yeah,
down on the back. Oh, is Emily
yeah,
my coworker Emily?
yeah. Can we now jump forward again 7 years? You're now present day 27, working in the same lab your father once did. You spent the last 7 years here working on a number of projects for the Hope's Medical Research Center. The latest has been upgrading the faculty's AI security system. It's late one night, you're working still. You they have accommodations here. So you work 1 week off, 1 week on. Or you work one
Okay.
week on, 1 week off. So you stay in the facility while you work for the week, and then you go home.
Okay.
So it's like 9:30, almost 10 o'clock, and you're in the corner at your computer working away when you hear the sound of footsteps coming down the hallway, and Dr. Zink and a man who goes by Zero
Sick.
steps in.
Okay.
You don't know him very well, but you know that he runs things around here. And you overhear their conversation talking about using the AI for combat drones.
Hmm.
And the plan is to distribute these drones in North Saskatchewan in a
Okay.
small town full of about 10,000 people. And you hear them mention something called the Jashin, and they say they don't care about human loss.
Hmm. Okay. Do they have any other facilities? Like, is there one over there? Or is there conflict with them
Not
that
that
I
you
know
know.
about?
Not that you know of, no. You
Okay.
no idea what this Jushin could be. I'm assuming you don't make
Mm,
your presence known, or do you?
no, I just keep my head down. Um, but I make a note on my arm or something to write Dishin under my sleeve so you can't see it.
Mhm. It's Jushin with a J.
Joshin.
And they, without noticing you, they leave. What do you want to do? You know Emily stays here as well. She's probably in her quarters.
Okay. Is Emily also like a close friend or just coworker, acquaintance?
She's your bond. It's up to you.
Okay. Close friend then. I think. I think I want to keep it to myself for now. Um, but I maybe look into the system for like keywords if that's been there. Can I hack?
Yeah, what's your computer science skill?
40.
40. That's not bad.
Okay. So maybe I try to get in the system to see if Jishin is in any file or anything. Can I roll for that?
Yep. Yeah, roll computer science. And you get a plus 20.
Plus 20.
Yeah, so that goes on your skill rating. It's just temporary for this role because you work here, you know the systems. So I'm giving you a plus 20%. So you need to roll out of 60.
Okay, perfect. I got 51 under
Nice,
60.
nice. So I will send you something. Forgive me, this is 3 paragraphs.
Awesome.
You're a fast reader.
And
So you find a file. I sent it to you in Discord.
oh,
Titled The Jashin. And
um, okay. Shapeshifting. Oh,
I want to read it out loud.
A shape-shifting alien group of subspecies. The Jishin feeds on animals and in some cases humans. To do this, they will rip the head off their victims, attach their tentacles, covered mouth to the body, and suck it dry, consuming all blood, organs, and muscle tissue. If they manage to consume the victim's brain, they can then shapeshift into that creature. They also gain all the creature's memories and the ability to mimic any sound it would make. The Jishin have been on our planet for thousands of years. After destroying their own planet, they sent a colony ship to Earth and now live among the population. Among all subclasses, they share a few qualities. They all have the same head with different body types, but most importantly, they all reproduce the same. To do so, they latch onto their victim's face with their tentacles covered mouths, and from deep within come out a secondary set of smaller, very skinny tentacles that then slide down the victim's throat and deposit a larva into them. Jishin Atari, 10 to 12 feet tall in its natural form. It has light gray, smooth skin covered in translucent slime. A long, gangly body and limbs. Its neck stretches out at least a foot and a half. Its head is long and smooth with no features, no ears or nose instead. It has 2 holes on each side of its head, 2 eyes on ends of 6-inch antennas spreading from the top of its head and mouth of a cluster of long tentacles that open up to round hole full of teeth. The Jishin Dinar,
Yep.
a
Quadrupedal.
quadrupedal creature in its natural form. It's roughly as big as a medium-sized dog. Its smooth light gray skin is covered in translucent slime. Its double-jointed limbs are equipped with large talons and a flying squirrel-like webbing it can use to glide and soar. The rat-like tail it has is twice the length of the rest of its body. Its head is the same as its Tari siblings.
No, actually, the rule sanity.
Oh, okay. It's both of them, right?
Yep.
66. Where is
It's in attributes.
66 over 45?
Nice. That's a crit fail. So normally you would lose a d4, but because this is pre-game, you're not actually going to. But that helps us determine how you react to this information. So you don't take it well.
Okay. I mean, who would? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so with all this information, yeah, I keep it to myself, and I close everything down to hide my tracks. I'll be smart of that. Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah. Roll
I do it to myself.
computer science with your plus 20.
0. 500?
The double digits is a 0 or the single?
2 zeros,
Double zeros.
and then 5.
So that is an off 5. So that just counts as 5.
Just 5?
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's 5.
5 under
Yeah,
60.
yeah. So you
Okay,
succeed
so I
in
effectively.
covering your tracks. If you roll triple zeros, that's 100.
Okay,
Yeah, which is like
alrighty.
real bad.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so do that. I cover my tracks. At that point, I just try to go to sleep, maybe.
Yeah, you probably don't get very much sleep with that sanity roll being a crit fail.
Okay. Can I meditate or do anything like that to recover to be able to sleep a little bit?
Um, yeah, you could try. Um, there's not any, I don't think there's anything in the rule book for meditating.
Trying to
Oh,
get crafty. It's not like I can go
yeah,
to therapy at like 11.
no, it's fine. I think I'll have you roll power.
That's this one?
You're gonna roll both.
I'll figure it out. Sorry.
It's okay. And you're gonna go off your
Okay.
×5 number.
Okay. So 50 and then 0. So is that just 50?
Yeah,
Okay. So 50 under 65.
that's not bad. That's good. So you managed to it takes you a while, but you managed to fall asleep. And you're not gonna be
Okay.
exhausted the next day.
Nice. Okay.
But you do wake up groggy, kind of,
Fair.
and you get to work. In the back of your mind, you can't help but think about these security drones and how they're going to test them on these Jishin and any civilians that get in the way.
Right. Because they can't really tell the difference if they've already shapeshifted, right? So it's just kind of gambling to see if they get them.
Hmm.
I mean, there's a part of me that gets it a little bit, but I'm still upset by that because
Hmm.
it's a random gamble.
If you
Um,
go into handouts in the channel, the last one is 2 pictures, which is actually the floor plans of this place.
okay, yeah,
So floor 1 is pretty much common spaces. These rooms on the left-hand side, those are the bedrooms, your accommodations. The long room in the middle is like a cafeteria with a kitchen. The rooms along the right-hand side are all offices, and Mr. Zero, his office is in the corner, top top corner.
okay,
You've never been in the large room behind the kitchen. It's off
yeah,
limits. You go to floor 2, and there's a break room at the bottom.
mm,
The room in the top corner is the lab that you work in.
okay, mm,
The room in the center, the square in the middle, is like the facility's mainframe, where the AI is operates out of.
mm, okay. And so these drones, are they're run from there, right? Like they're controlled by the AI system, or
Mhm.
okay. What's night security like?
There is always 7 security guards. They shift change at 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. And there's about a 5-minute window where there's nobody on this floor.
Okay.
No security guards, anyways.
Am I able to access anything in that control room from my own system?
Um, yeah, somewhat.
Okay. So I work semi normal just to stay kind of under the radar, nothing obvious.
Hmm.
Maybe during a break I go back to my space and check the system just to see what I can access with the drones if I can. Can I roll to see if I can access any of that?
Yeah,
That would be for computer science, right?
yes.
Okay, so 50 under 60.
So you can get into the systems and you can see what's going on with the drones, but you can't really do much more than that from where you are, from your system.
Okay. Am I able to see how to like maybe disconnect them or tamper a little bit so they don't send them out?
You could,
Or is there like a data log of when they're going to send them out? Like how much time do I have?
yeah, their plan is to release them in 2 days, 2 days time. Um, from what you gather, you have to manually upload a you could manually upload a virus into the motherboard, the main motherboard in the center.
Okay. Do I create a virus? Can I do that?
Yeah, you could do that.
Onto like a USB or something?
Yeah, we'll use the
Okay. Do I
same.
roll?
No, we'll use the same role. You
Okay.
succeeded, so you
Okay.
can do that. You know the virus will cut off the AI's connection to the drones, and will set them back at least months.
Nice. Okay. But that's rough because obviously we want these things gone, but like, hmm.
Um, as the day goes on, you continue your work, and through the door in the top corner steps Dr. Zink. And you never really recognized him before. Maybe you repressed the memory as from when you were a child. But as he steps through the door with two security guards behind him and a man, stunningly handsome man with slick
I
back
assume
hair,
that's important.
slick back
Okay.
hair. Uh, Donnie would be mad if I didn't say anything. His olive skin tone. He's very tall, even though he's being dragged. You can tell he's very tall. And you see Agent. You don't know him as Agent. You see Mr. Zero step out of away from one of these monitors along the back wall and start to conversate with Dr. Zink. They talk for a few minutes, and Zink pulls a needle from his pocket and sticks the prisoner, air quotes, in the neck, injects him with something, and they drag him over to the vat in the corner. And you know a little bit about this vat. They've been talking about a bio battery, a
Hmm.
project, some project that you're not working on.
Okay.
And this mechanical arm extends down from the roof, and they proceed to attach this man to it. And they attach a breathing apparatus. They're probably here for a good half an hour hooking him up to hoses and cords until the mechanical arm retracts, brings him up above the vat, and then lowers him into it.
Okay. So this is I've seen this before
hmm
with the memory. Does that memory come back to me?
hmm And I'll get a sanity roll.
Yeah, I figured. 45 at 45.
That's a success.
Hell yeah, me. Okay.
Nicely
Oh,
done. We're going to screen wipe a little bit. It's now almost 11 o'clock. You're in the lab. You have your USB in your
mhm.
hand, ready to upload the virus. And you stand in front of the vat and you're looking at this man.
I was gonna say, because I was like, maybe I should get him off of whatever this is instead.
What do you want to do?
What would it take to get him off this? Do I like know how to get all the tubing and the ventilation off without killing him within 5 minutes of shift change?
You have no idea.
Great.
Probably not within 5 minutes. It took them half
I
an
don't think
hour to hook
so.
him up.
Okay. So I'll stick to, well, am I able to run any tests on him or anything?
What kind of test?
Like, uh, just to see kind of what they're doing, like if there's any trace of anything, or
See if you can
trying to think
find
of how to word that.
see if you can find any files of the project that he's involved in.
Hmm.
Yeah, you could give it a try. It's gonna take some time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and at this point it's already 11, so I have 5 minutes.
Yeah, you see the security guard. There's one stationed in this room all the time. You see him leave right now.
He leaves?
Yeah, you see him leave. His shift change.
Okay. What would happen if I put the virus into the machine, though? Like the bat thing?
You have no idea. It wasn't designed for that, but you really have no idea.
So if all their systems are hooked up from that one thing, or there's that room that's forbidden,
That's on the first floor.
right? I'm on the second.
Yeah.
My locksmith is pretty high. Okay, since there's only 2 days before they send the things out for Jishin, I'll stick to my plan. I will sneak into the control center. Is that
Yeah.
what we call it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then plug in the virus.
Hmm. You go ahead and you go make your way in there. You hook the USB up. That's gonna take um roll a d6. That's the one that's a cube.
I know that one. One.
One. Be quick. It's only gonna take a minute.
Ah,
As you're in there letting it do its thing, you hear footsteps approaching, and from outside the room steps in a security guard.
okay.
And you don't know his name. You guys don't really take the time to learn security guards' names, but he knows yours, and he says, "Dr. Hyde, what are you doing?"
Hiding. But sorry. So I don't even have a second to like hide or anything when I hear footsteps. He's just all of a sudden in there while I'm there
Yeah,
within 1 minute.
yeah.
Dick. Okay. Um, am I able to just like chat him up and distract him? Like
Um,
a little charismatic, if you will.
you could try.
Okay. Let me go by the times 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I roll to
Yeah,
distract?
yeah. It's gonna be a -20 because he's suspicious.
But I'm so cute. Ha ha ha. Okay. So 46 under 60 because it's 80 normally.
80. Jeez.
I'm very charismatic.
So you chat him up. You just start distracting him a little bit.
Hmm. I thought I lost something in there or something.
And unfortunately, with his crit success on a alertness roll, he, while you're talking to him, he notices the USB and he says, his hand goes to his waist and
Hmm.
he says, "Well, I'm so, what's that? What's that USB stick?"
No. Shoot. Wouldn't it be done by now, though?
It is done. Yes.
Okay.
You know
So,
in your mind, the upload is complete.
okay. So maybe I kind of act like I don't know. And I say, what USB? So maybe I take it out and then I accidentally drop it and step on it because everybody knows that I'm a klutz. So there's no
Oh,
way that they would figure out what it is.
okay, okay, okay. He, you step on it, and he's very, very perplexed, and he's like, you're gonna have to come with me. I'm sorry. This is definitely a breach of protocol. You're not supposed to be in here after hours. What was on that USB? He's not getting forceful with you yet, though.
Okay. Um, I still deny. I don't know what was on it.
You,
I do think I deserve some credit because everybody knows I'm a klutz.
yeah.
Okay. Um, there's a part of me that's just like, I had a body under the desk, but I'm not gonna do that. What's the camera situation?
Oh, there's a number of cameras in here. There's two.
What?
There's two in this room.
That would have been nice to know.
My bad.
Does this virus by any chance mess with the cameras?
Give me a luck roll.
Could it? Where's
It's not a skill. It's just a 50-50 every time.
oh, 22.
22. Good success. So yeah, you set it up to scramble the cameras for 6 minutes is what you
Okay.
managed to pull off. And it's probably been 3 minutes, we'll say.
Okay, because he came in there like the second I was doing that, which was rude.
Yeah, I'm so mean.
Yeah. Um,
So
okay, so he's asking,
the cameras will be out for another 3 minutes.
and if it's shift change, he should be the only one there for another 2 minutes, right? Why is he there? What is he doing? Um,
He's a new shift.
hmm. I mean, I could risk it and go with him, and then, I left my glasses like usual. But if I wasn't allowed in that room to begin with, which you didn't tell me
Not after hours.
after hours. Okay.
Are you gonna go with him? Are you going to try and fight this man off?
Well, if I fight this man off, isn't that just gonna send alerts to everybody? And I'm just gonna have to like start swinging, throw a couple of Molotovs.
I mean, you don't have Molotovs, but swinging is an option. So
Okay, so I go with him.
you're gonna go with him. He lets you go in front, and you hear him. He pulls a radio from his chest, and he radios another team member. He says, "Somebody wake up Dr. Zink. We have an incident in the mainframe room." And he is going to lead you just down the hall because he doesn't know what's going on yet. He's going to lead you down the hall a little bit to the break room.
Okay,
And he says, uh, Mrs. Hyde, Dr. Hyde, just take a seat here for now.
I do so.
You sit, your 3 minutes are now up. A few more minutes go by, and with two more security guards steps in Dr. Zink. And the original security guard holds up. He's retrieved the USB. He holds it up. He says, "I found
But
her."
I crushed
You
it.
crush it. It's broken, but
So he doesn't know what it is.
no, he doesn't know what it is, but he's got the broken USB in his hand, and he says, "I found this. I found her in the mainframe room with this plugged in to the mainframe. And when I discovered her, she pulled it out, dropped it, and stepped on it. She's kind of a klutz, I know, but it's just a little weird. And Dr. Zink takes it, he examines it for a moment. He says, Dr. Hyde, what were you doing in there?
And say, I overheard this. I kept it to myself, and I'm totally on board. So I was working on something in my spare time to get them better, like upgrade it kind of thing. Something like that.
We'll go with that. And
Okay.
he says, well, if that's the case, why didn't you confront me? Why didn't you bring it to my attention? We could have worked together on this.
Roll for charisma. Because I'm just a girl. I was trying to be discreet and helpful.
What kind of upgrades?
They're drones, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speed and kind of like almost a cloaking kind of ability. So they're not just like super visible. They're a little bit more like
That's interesting.
covered.
I don't see how a file, an uploaded file, could do that.
It's just a part of the coding to start the process.
Huh. Interesting. I'm going to have a look. It's too bad you broke this.
I know. Clumsy me.
Why don't you go back to your room for the night and we can speak more in the morning.
Yes, sir.
So when you step out, there's still a security guard outside the room. Dr. Zink asks him to escort you back to your room for the night. And he says, make sure you're stationed outside so that make sure she doesn't go anywhere. And when you wake up before your alarm to an uneasy presence, like someone is watching you. And when you turn, you see Dr. Zink is in your room with two security guards. And
Good morning.
he says, that file you uploaded was not any sort of upgrade. Our systems seem to be down. That was very unpleasant to discover, and not very smart of you, Dr. Hyde.
It definitely wasn't, and I should have gave it more test runs before I tried to upload it. But I knew that it was happening in 2 days, so I tried to work as quickly as possible.
You weren't trying to sabotage the mission?
Why would I want to do that?
You know, women and their feelings.
Oh, we're going there. Okay.
And
I'll have you know I'm the man in my relationship.
regardless, I'm sorry to say you won't be going home. Boys,
What do you mean by that?
grab her. And these two security guards come and attempt to pull you out of bed.
Okay. I fight back. Don't touch me.
Roll your unarmed.
8 under 40.
So this is an opposed roll. And there is 2 of them. So they have a bonus. And I rolled a 71. Their unarmed combat is normally 50. But because it's 2 of them, they have a 20% bonus. So that is still a fail on the first, on the one. So you manage to fight off one of them. But the other one grabs you and reefs you out of bed, twists your arm behind your back, and it hurts a lot. And after that, the other one is able to get a hold of your other arm. And they proceed to drag you upstairs to the second floor into this room, this little room off of the laboratory. It's got, on the map, it's got like two rectangles in it. It's a skinny room.
Okay. Yeah.
You see there is some sort of like an operation table, and they throw you down onto it and strap you in. And from the wall, they pull some strange helmet, which is hooked up to a computer with like a couple of cords and wires.
Alright, here we go.
They place it on your head and they tighten the strap around your chin. And Dr. Zink says, unfortunately, you may have not wanted to help with the AI, but you're gonna help anyways. And he clicks a button and everything goes black. When you come to, you are in a three-dimensional space. You look down at your hand and you're translucent, and you look closer, you're made up of ones and zeros. And as you look around,
And ease.
yeah. As you look around, everything here is just ones and zeros running up and down, diagonally, horizontally.
Okay, so I'm like Matrix.
Yeah, that is what I was thinking, yeah.
Okay.
And you hear a voice, a very familiar voice, which you haven't heard in a long time. And he says, "Oh no. Revel, what are you doing here?"
I got caught, Dad.
You didn't start working for them, did you? Oh no. I'm so sorry. So sorry I'm not there. I haven't been there. It's been so long.
It's not your fault. Don't.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get you out of here. You can't stay here.
But I want to stay with you.
Yeah, this is no life, dear.
Why not?
How long has it been?
7 years.
You see, you still have so much to live. Much life to live.
What happened?
This company that we both ended up working for is not what we thought it was. They do bad things. I found that out when I confronted them. They uploaded me into the AI.
Is that where we are?
That's where we are now.
If I leave, will you come with me?
No, it's not possible.
Why not?
I've been here for too long, and I'm sure my body is somewhere in the ground.
How do I leave?
I'll figure that out, don't worry.
Can I take any part of you with me?
I'm not sure. Maybe. There'll always be a part of me with you, though. Always has been. I mean, you followed my footsteps to a T.
Oops.
I'm figuring it out right now, how to reverse this. I can see you're still hooked up to the machine. If I can reverse this quick enough, I can put you back.
I'm not ready to go.
Neither was I.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm sorry I missed so much.
Not your fault. I will avenge you.
You're special, Revel. Don't ever forget it. And everything goes white this time. And your eyes snap open. And why don't you try out one of your abilities?
Ability.
Did I not send them to you? I did send them to you. I'm gonna send them to you in Discord.
Okay, but I forget what it does. So that's why I was.
Tamper allows you to basically make something malfunction. Um, like you could tamper cameras and turn them off, or make them, or it's really up to your creativity. Um, but basically, tamper will let you tamper with electronics. Control will allow you to control electronics, machinery, things like that. Anything that's electrical, not like a diesel powered bulldozer, but like like security doors. You could open them. You could, things like that.
Okay. Did I always have these powers, or did they just happen
This
after coming
just
back?
this just happened.
Are they a gift from Dad?
Maybe.
Been in there long enough. He could have figured out how to send upgrades. He just couldn't do it to himself.
Hmm.
Huh. Okay. So are the machines still on me then?
Yeah, the helmet's still on you. Yeah.
Okay. So would I use tamper to get it off then?
Yes, you could.
Okay. So I'll do that. So I roll.
Yeah.
Oh, pow. So 65.
Hmm.
I mean, times 5. Okay.
Yeah. The times five. Yeah.
Okay. So 54 under 65.
Okay, so it doesn't cost you any willpower points, and it goes off.
Okay.
So the helmet fizzles, and I'm gonna say that these straps that were restraining you were like metal, mechanical straps. So they lock in, and then so it is also something that you could tamper with.
Okay.
So the helmet strap disconnects and it falls to the floor, but your arms are still strapped in to the table.
Okay. So tamper again to get the straps off. 44 under 65.
Nice. That's a good success. Not that it means too much, but they pop open and you're free to get up. No one is in this room. They left you alone. The door is shut.
There's probably cameras everywhere though, right?
There is one camera in this room, yeah.
Okay, so I'll do control to just shut them off. Or I guess tamper would work.
Hmm.
Tamper. Oh, 75 over 65.
Okay, so it costs you one willpower point. So on your sheet you
Okay.
have willpower.
Yep.
You can
So
take
it's
that
at
down.
12.
Goes
Okay.
to it was at 13, so it goes to 12.
Hmm.
You should have a spot for current
That's where I
willpower.
put it. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Um, and then yeah, what do you want to do? You tamper the camera.
I'm just thinking of like wiping any trace from the machine so they don't have any information from uploading my thing. Can I do that? Would that be tamper or control?
That would be control, I think.
Okay. And then I guess I could break them. Can I break them as a part of that roll?
Physically break them?
Yeah, or like if I control the electricity or the electronics and just make them just break apart.
Um, I think it'll be one or the other. Like, I think that'll be a tamper roll. Control, you can do control to erase whatever, which you might be able to do with a computer science roll as well.
Okay, actually, yeah, let's do computer science roll to erase the
Mhm.
data It's at 60 now, right? You said?
Yeah, for here, because you're
Because
familiar with these
plus
systems. Yeah.
20. 61 over 60.
61 over 60. So we borrow a mechanic from Cthulhu. You can spend 1 willpower point. This isn't normal in Delta Green, it's normal for Call of Cthulhu. You can spend 1 willpower point to push a roll and re-roll it. When you push a roll, if you fail a push roll, the consequences are worse than normal.
Okay, maybe I'll try tamper on this one.
Okay. You want to just tamper it? Just fry that won't get rid of the data.
How would I do that? That would just be computer science, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
just yeah. To push a roll, you're just gonna re-roll again. It just gives you another chance. You spend a willpower point, and it gives you another chance at this roll you just did.
Alright, okay, let's try it. So it'd be down to 11.
That you gain willpower back when you sleep.
Oh!
Yeah,
Okay, what is it? 7.
there you go.
Under 60.
There you go. So you wipe the data that they got from your consciousness, and now you want to do a tamper.
Now I want to do a tamper, even though I
Even
guess so that they don't use it
you want to
again.
you want to wreck
Okay.
this machine.
Okay.
I mean, you already wrecked the helmet, so they're not, without replacing it, they're not doing this to anybody else anytime soon.
But if I tamper with it more, then ugh, thing's already erased. The helmet's broken. It's also a lab full of scientists. They could probably fix that pretty easily. So yeah, I'm gonna tamper with the machines a bit more. Just try to shut it down as much as I can. 5.
Nice. So it doesn't cost
Under
anything.
65.
Nice. So you scramble the coding, you whatever. I'm not a computer guy, and this workstation is no longer accessible or functioning.
Okay.
And I'm going to assume you move to the door.
Mhm.
Try it.
The door.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I listen first?
You to listen
See if
first.
anybody's there.
You do hear some muffled voices.
Can I figure out how far away they are?
Give me alertness.
Alertness.
Yeah, exactly. You're getting
I'm
it.
learning.
You're getting it.
Okay, so 28 under 40.
You know the layout of this lab pretty well. It sounds like they are to the left, probably by the other doorway at the back of the building.
Mm. Floor 1.
Floor 2.
So I'm in that skinny room
Yeah,
off of the lab, right?
yeah.
And they're on the other side near the break room.
No, the back hallway.
Okay, over there.
And
Would I be able to use?
I was gonna say, it
One.
sounds like Dr. Zink and maybe one of the security officers.
Okay. I'm thinking. First of all, do I know how to get out of this building?
Yeah, so in the bottom left-hand corner is a stairwell,
Yep.
and then if you go to page 1,
Yep.
there's like a rest in the front foyer. There's a reception
Hmm.
desk, which is like the L shaped with a little circle behind it. That's a chair. So I'm so creative. And then there's the 2 lines just sticking out of the wall. That's the front door.
Or
Yeah, that's the front door.
okay. Is there anybody at reception? What time is it right now? Middle of the night, right?
It is, even though you were grabbed in the morning, it felt like you were only in the program for a matter of minutes, but it is now dark out.
Okay, so nobody should be at reception right now.
No.
Okay. So, and there's still going to be 7 security guards at least. I'm thinking if I use control on like, I'm assuming there's like sound systems or like radios or anything. If I use control, I could set off some kind of like alarm saying all security is needed in a certain area and then just dip, right? I could do that.
Yeah, you could try that. Yeah.
Can I mimic sounds? Like if I have control over electronics, maybe I could mimic Zero or Sync or something over the radios. Other than the security officer that's with him, because they're already in the back hallway. So if I sneak past them after all the security goes to where they wanted them, am I making sense?
I understand what you're trying to say. I understand what you're saying. I don't think quite do that though.
Okay. But I can still set off some kind of alarm system to get all the security officers into one space away from me if I'm
Mm,
successful with the role.
You'd be able to set off an alarm system. I don't think you would be able to because they communicate through walkie-talkies with each other.
So that's why I'm like, if I go over the walkie talkies,
Hmm.
the security system, to get them all to a certain spot, can I do that? So if I get them all in the control room and then I get that door locked because I can tamper with the security door, I'm assuming is there, lock them in there, and then yeet.
That's a good idea. I'm just trying to. I don't think you can. It's like you can control the radio, but that doesn't really necessarily mean you're sending a voice through it. You know what I mean? But I think you could set off the alarm in the control
In the
room.
control. Okay. So when I picture it, there's like, yeah, there's sound systems that go off through the whole
Hmm.
thing, like sirens almost, and like flashy lights, so they all run into there.
Hmm.
Okay. So can I? So I'll roll for that would be control, I assume,
Yeah.
right? What's
And control. I think control always costs you some willpower. Is what I said. Control disability requires a power roll. Oh yeah, controlling machines costs at least one willpower and up to. Okay, so I'm just gonna delete that first part of it. Yeah.
yeah? So failure costs one willpower.
Um,
Uh,
I'm gonna cut that part out because I said that you roll power to activate it, but then controlling machines costs at least one willpower and up to a d6 depending on the situation. So
Okay, so they both cost a willpower now.
no, tamper you can still get away with for free,
Okay.
but control because otherwise it's like you're gonna roll pow. Um,
Okay.
you're not gonna go pow now. I'm just saying the way it was set up before, you would roll pow, and then it could possibly cost you one or not, and then it's gonna cost you one anyways. So it could end up possibly costing you two when you're just trying to do something small. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I just got rid of that. So doing control always costs at least one willpower.
Okay. So I'm gonna go from 11 to 10, and then I'll roll for power.
You will roll. I think for this, you'll roll a d4 and divide it by two. Actually, is what it's going to
Yeah.
cost. That's the triangle one. Yeah, I think that's it. Yours is a little
Okay.
weird for some reason.
Okay. And what am I trying to get?
This is just going to determine how much willpower it costs you.
Two.
Two. So it costs one, which you already took away, right?
Mm.
Hmm. So it only costs one to do this.
Okay.
And the alarms
And then
go off, and you hear the footsteps. You hear them run across the lab to the lower door, to the south door. I'm just going to say that this is that the back, the top of the drawing is north. So you hear them move to the south door of the lab and exit through the hallway.
Okay. And they're going into the control room.
You assume.
I assume.
Yeah,
Don't be a dick.
that's my job.
Ah, cuck. Anyways, okay. Can I? So in that skinny room, I'm assuming there's computers or something where I can use my computer science to see the cameras. Am I able to check where they are?
Not in this room because you sabotage the computer. But you could move out
Uh,
into the lab and do that.
okay. Can I roll for alertness first to see if anybody's still in the lab or
Yeah.
close to? Okay, 45 under. Oh, where'd it go? 40. Shit.
Sounds empty.
It's empty?
Sounds empty.
Sounds empty.
You're listening through the door, so
Can I peek under the door?
can't see anything. Like you don't see anybody. You don't have a very big view of the lab, but from what you can see, you don't see any feet.
Okay. I peek through the open door. Do I see anybody?
No.
Okay. So I go into the lab.
Yep.
Nobody's there?
No. I mean, well,
Okay.
there's the man in the bat.
Oh. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So I'm going to quickly check cameras on the computer. So that's computer science,
Yep.
right? Nice. Which is 57 under 60, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
So you managed to access the security footage from your workstation, and you can see that there are 5 of the security guards and Dr. Zink in the control room right now.
Okay. Do I have access to cameras everywhere? Because that's what I was rolling for.
Yeah, you can flip through.
So where are the other two?
They are on the first floor in the
Mm,
foyer.
naturally. So I'm going to. I could use control to lock that security door from where I am, right?
You get the feeling that you could when you're looking through the footage, security footage. You can focus on it.
Okay. Okay. So
Roll a
I keep
d4.
wanting to say cast control. 1.
Nice. So 1 willpower point.
So 9.
The door This door slides, shoots over across, shut, and locks. A little light on it turns red. And they start. Dr. Zink is closest to the door. He starts banging on it. There's no audio in this footage though, so you can't hear them, but you can see them freaking out.
Okay, so I come out the south door of the lab and then I turn left
Yep,
and then go down the south hallway to go down the stairs. Do I clear that?
yep.
Okay. So do we know where my room is? On the first floor?
Uh, seven rooms. I'll roll a d8 and we'll decide. I rolled 7. And in my head, I was saying from bottom to top. So your room is the furthest down the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see? You don't trust
No,
me?
I trust you. Just like fucking of course. Okay, so farthest from the foyer.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm still in the stairwell. And they are, so the two security officers are still
In the
in the
foyer.
foyer at the end of the stairs.
Um, they're spread out. There's one at the bottom of the stairs and one by the front door. And I'm gonna roll. So as you come around, where are you? How far down the
I'm,
stairs are you going?
I'm like halfway, like right at where it would turn to like,
Hmm. Well, you didn't
did
say
they
you
hear
were
me?
being sneaky. That's what I just rolled. I just rolled their alertness.
I was being,
You
you're an asshole.
didn't say you were being
I did
sneaky.
say sneak. I said I sneaked down the hallway and into the stairwell.
I'm pretty sure you said
Fine, they're alerted.
they're alerted either way. Actually, you know what? I'll be
Play it
nice.
back.
Roll
Play it
your
back.
roll your stealth. You have a stealth skill
Oh, 35
out of
over 10.
over 10. So yeah,
I'm clumsy. It fits.
they hear you.
Great. Okay. Do they start coming up the stairs?
The one does, yes.
One does.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start getting scrappy, and I'm
Hmm.
gonna try to yeet him down the stairs. When I picture it, there's like the stairs and then that middle where you can like drop to, you know?
So
So I'll roll
you're letting
for,
just let me figure out what's going on. You're letting him come up and around the landing so you can toss him over.
so I can try and fuck him up. Yeah. Throw him down the stairs.
Okay. Roll your
Or
unarmed.
kick his. Oh, I forgot that'd be unarmed.
Hmm.
Balls. It's a glare. 24 under 40.
43 under 50. The way contested rolls work is um, higher success wins. So you got a 43 under 50.
Under 40.
You got, what'd you get?
24 under
Mhm.
40.
He got a 43 because he's fighting back. So it's a
Mhm.
contested roll. He got 43 under 50, so he fights you off and he attempts to restrain you and bend your arm behind your back.
Do I still have my pocket knife in my cargo pants?
Roll luck. No, I don't think
So,
so, actually, because they grabbed you out of bed.
yeah, fair. I
So,
sleep with a knife in my garter belt. Okay, cute stuff.
yeah, sure. So no, but you can now. So now technically it's a new round in combat. We're in combat, so you can try and. He's going to try and restrain you, and you can fight back. There'll be another unarmed or athletics roll, your choice.
25 under 30 for athletic, or 25 under 40 for unarmed.
46. So he bends your arm around your back and slams you into the wall for 2 points of damage as he slams your head into the wall.
For two?
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm at 10.
And the other one starts coming up the stairs with a taser drawn. And
Okay,
before he has a chance to do anything, we can roll off again, unarmed.
armed.
Yeah,
Because I can use the other guy's like a body shield, so he gets tased.
you want to try that? Yeah, we can roll
Yeah,
unarmed.
27 under 40.
31 under 50. So
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, here, let me roll this other guy's firearms. 'Cause
Firearms.
it's a taser gun. It's the one
Oh,
you
whatever.
shoot. You shoot.
Mm.
And that is a 17. So he tases you from 3 feet away, and everything goes black, and you wake up strapped in a similar
Oh.
chair this time. It's like a similar situation in an all white room. You can't see any doors or windows, but you're sitting in a metallic chair with mechanical restraints on your arms. And that's where we're gonna end it. Hello, everyone. David here. I just wanted to take a moment to say thanks and give credit where it's due. So, to all our viewers, we thank you for taking the time to listen or watch if you're on YouTube. Doing the show holds a special place in my heart. Actual plays like this one, or better than this one, got me through hardest part of my life so far. So it means a lot to me. Credit is due intro music for our Impossibilities campaign. Outro music is titled Rise of the Dead, and it's done by my very own brother, Robert Wozni, who can be found on YouTube under Happy Madness. That is HAPPYMADDNESS. All art for the show is done by Kit Beeps, who can be found on Instagram at Kit Catastrophe Art. That is KIT_CATASTROPHE_ART. So again, thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy